And just to tell you a little bit about myself so you'll know who's before you. My background, I'm a mechanical engineer by trade. So I spent my first years out of college being an engineer, from a design engineer to a production and quality engineer. Then I moved into management. I worked for some of the top companies that's out there. I started my career out actually designing airplanes. I worked for the Boeing company and moved from there working as part of the nuclear weapons complex. So I got a chance to do some high-level security work that I cannot discuss with you. It was all classified. If I shared it, then I think I'll be in trouble. So we don't want that, right? No. Okay. So so I moved on, worked for Home Depot, and just done a lot of other things. I got my undergraduate degree in mechanical engineering from Southern University in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Everybody know where Louisiana's at? Yes, good food, good eating, good times. So I'm here in Atlanta. I'm part of the John Maxwell team, and it is indeed a pleasure to be before you all to talk to you today about character. Character, that is a very important trait. Now, how many of you know what character is? Anybody? Don't laugh, don't be afraid. Okay, so I see a few hands. All right. Okay, so one thing is this is going to be an interactive session, okay? So I'm going to need your participation. Is that okay? Yes. Yes. Kinda. Yes. Okay. All right. So, because I believe it says Gwinnett Junior Leadership Course. So leadership, and part of that word is leader. So leaders are not afraid to stand up, right? Right. This is a group of leaders, right? Yeah. Because I understand you are chosen to be in this group. Is that correct? Yeah. All right. So that's an honor and a privilege. So let's talk about character. All right. First, let's define what character is, because I had some of my leaders who said they didn't know what character is. Character is defined as the mental and moral qualities distinctive to an individual. Does that mean anything to anybody? Yes. Yes? Anybody want to share what that means to them? No? Okay, I'll let y'all slide because we're going to go a little further. I'm going to give you a little bit more information, and then we're going to have some discussion about character. No matter how gifted or talented you are, a lot of talent with bad choices is not a good thing. You know, how many know that just because you're talented, you may be a talented basketball player, golf player, soccer player, but if you have the wrong attitude and you lack character, then that's not going to get you pretty far. Your talent only carries you so far. Character takes you multiple steps further. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, so that's what we're talking about when we say talent with bad choices it's not a good thing. Because if you are a talented basketball player and you have a bad attitude, then people's not going to want to, they're not going to be around you. Okay, all my athletes. Anybody have some examples? Who are some folks in the NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball? So anyone who comes to mind who's very talented, but they may not have a good attitude. LeBron James. Somebody, I heard Derrick Rose. Michael Vick. So what? Give me some examples of what's bad about their character. Greedy? Okay.
If you give an example, stand up.
You said when he'll step on somebody, so just because somebody blocks him, then he'll do something back to them. Yeah, that's not good sportsmanship, is it?
Like LeBron James last season, NBA Finals, they played Dirk Nowitzki, and he just has a bad. Like if you just see him play, just too cocky.
Just too cocky. Wow. Too cocky. That's good. I see your hand. Stand up.
And they lost to some team and he just walked off the court and took off his jersey.
Wow, walked off the court and took off his jersey. So do you all understand how that reflects bad character? Yeah. How that reflects on the person how that reflects on the individual as a person? Now, do you want people to think of you like that? No. No, you can be very talented, but you don't want people to think, oh, they're very talented, but I don't want them part of my team because they have a negative attitude, or they're cocky, or they're arrogant. They don't know how to get along with others. So we don't want those negative connotations to be associated with you either. So that's why we're talking about developing personal character.